Hey, what's up, everyone? Welcome back to Besides the Point, episode 67.
Yes.
67.
What up, y'all?
What up?
You had an interesting weekend, right?
Yes, so I participated in the Las Vegas Great Santa Run, which was a 5K, which is 3.1 miles, I think.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I don't know why, but I thought it was like 5.
No, it's 5 kilometers,
Oh,
which I think that's 3.1 miles.
I don't know the conversion.
Me neither. I only know that because I looked it up.
Yeah. Well, last week you sent me a picture of you in.
Yeah, so you fully dress up. So you pay like a fee to sign up, and like the fee, it includes like obviously the registration and also a 5-piece Santa suit, which you could run in.
Did they send that to you?
No, I had to pick it up.
Oh, you had to pick it up.
I had to pick it up,
Okay.
yeah.
But could you have gotten it the day of the race?
Yeah, they have suits like in the front of because it was at the event center.
Mm-hmm.
So it was like in the front of where they were holding it.
What made you want to pick it up early, or you just wanted to?
The sizing.
Oh, you just wanted.
I
to make
was
sure.
just unsure because the sizing was stupid. Yeah, because on the website, right, it was just like, oh, a small fits a youth, small and medium, and then like an extra large fits an adult, small and medium, and I was like kind of confused, right? So I emailed the director, or the race director.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, hey, do you guys have like a size chart, like any measurements, just so I could like kind of make sure like I'm getting the right size? She sends me the same shit that was on the website, doesn't tell me anything. I was like, okay, well.
This doesn't help me at all.
So I wanted to pick up early, actually, just so to make sure like everything fit, and if it didn't fit, I would obviously like make adjustments to that. So
that's really weird. That doesn't make any sense because like
that doesn't make any sense.
Adult size, why would it convert to like a youth size?
No, it's like the Santa's like the Santa suit is extra large, which fits an adult, small and medium. So it's not an adult.
I see.
Extra large. It's an extra large, which doesn't make no sense.
They used Santa sizing.
And you know what? It was stupid too because the top was small as fuck, and then the pants were like fucking big as shit. They're like fucking MC Hammer pants.
I think you sent me a picture. Did you roll it up?
Yeah, I rolled it up because it looks stupid.
But did you have the leg pant rolled up when you were running?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah. It didn't go down. It didn't fall. It didn't like.
No, but it was annoying. Because okay, so yeah, we because I raced with my friend and like, I was like, where's your pants at?
Yeah.
And he was like, I'm not gonna wear the pants. I was like,
huh?
What? So then I went there, right?
Yeah.
We go there, and there was like some people that weren't in the Santa suit that was given to them. They were wearing like leggings or like
I see.
Like some guys were wearing just red short pants.
Yeah.
And I was like, son of a bitch.
Or did some people have pieces but not
the full thing?
Because
me, I committed to the bit.
Yeah.
I committed to it.
Yeah, you committed to the bit. Yeah. On X, I saw videos of it.
Oh, did you? Okay.
Yeah, and I saw like what people were wearing.
Yeah.
And yeah, there was like some like people that like had like the Santa top, but then they were running with track pants.
Yes.
And then some had a jacket over the Santa suit. Like it wasn't
honestly,
fully...
the top was running with the top was fine. It was just the running with the pants didn't fit me well.
Yeah.
And
that must have been
that's
annoying, yeah.
kind of why I think my time, because usually I could run a 3 miles because I run in LVC, so I could usually run that in like 24 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
But this time around, I ran it in like around like 26 minutes. And I think I'm gonna blame it on the fucking pants.
It's definitely the pants.
It's the pants.
Were you trying to figure out what you could do to maybe?
Yeah, that's why I rolled it up because like I didn't want to run with. The thing.
Okay, but you didn't have any alternatives of like besides rolling it up, like other ways to maybe not like fucking.
I mean, that was literally the only way. Okay. But
can you take me through the day? Like what time did it start? Like what was the check-in process like?
So I've been running for like about a couple months now.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
You were preparing for this in a way.
not this, but like I wanted to, cause what's it called? When I went to Disneyland that one weekend,
Mm-hmm.
I was running in preparation for that.
Okay.
And cardio, dude, like, you know, cardio is like hella boring.
Yeah.
And I think running was like the most like engaging for me.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why I preferred running over like Stairmaster or like treadmill, right?
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, I just started to run really, and I just started to like kind of like track my time, and I tried to become like a better runner. And then like literally like the week before the Santa run, I saw it, and I was like, oh shit, like I should do it.
Yeah.
So then I texted my friend, and then he was down, so we both signed up for it. And so like
It was Saturday, right?
yeah, it was Saturday. So the kind of the festivities started at 8.
Oh.
And so it was downtown. So like I woke up at 6. I ate like a banana, and like I drank coffee to go poop because I didn't want to shit my pants.
Yeah, we talked about that.
And yeah, and then
Wait, I thought you had the carbo load. Isn't that a runner thing? You have the carbo load.
yeah, but we're running 3 miles. I would
So
say
it's not
like
that bad.
yeah, I would say like carb load maybe like the half marathon or full marathon.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
But if it's 3 miles, you know.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, it was funny because like I parked near my work, and my work is near the event center, so I parked in that parking lot.
Oh,
And
that's
then,
convenient.
and so then we walked down Main Street
Mhm.
all the way to like Bridger, and then it was funny because like the rodeo was in town for the what was it, NYR?
I freaking hate the rodeo.
And me and my friend were in Santa suits walking down, and there was like cowboys looking at us.
Bro, that seems like a gang war type
Yeah,
thing.
it was like it was
like yo,
very like
Santas versus the Cowboys.
it was like two worlds colliding, you know.
Yeah.
And so yeah, we walked down, and it's funny. It was pretty funny because like people were hawking at us because you know we were dressed as Santas, and then like you kind of just walk there, and then you just see a whole bunch of Santas just like standing around. Like
That must have been cool though.
it was cool, dude.
You
Yeah,
know?
it was cool, and you know, and then they had like this like pre-race festivities, which I feel like they should have like gave out snacks in the beginning because like
Okay.
we're all like fucking standing there for an hour, and like you know
Like free shit.
free shit, yeah. I
Yeah.
mean, and then but they're like, oh no, you have to wait after the race.
Oh, okay.
So
Was there swag?
yeah, there was, but you had to get it, and like
Uh-huh.
yeah, but the swag was basically like the Santa suit that you're getting.
Oh, okay.
That was the
Okay.
thing
What time did it start? Like when did you guys officially start running?
at 10.
At 10.
Yes.
Okay.
And it was funny because like you know, like you'd look around, it's just like, oh, okay, there's just like just families, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then me and my friend, we wanted to kind of get in the front of the kind of start line. We didn't want to be in the back, so we wanted to be
You guys
and
wanted a head
close
start,
to the
huh?
front, dude. There were like there were runners, like you could tell because like I could tell when because you know I've been researching a lot like over the
Yeah.
past months about running, so I could tell by your shoes.
Okay.
Because there's people with, because I wore my Alpha Flies,
Yeah, yeah.
and those Alpha Flies are like the carbon fiber like
Mm-hmm.
running shoes specifically made for running.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
you're not buying those just to wear them.
I'm just aware.
You're buying those to fucking run.
Mm-hmm.
And so I was like looking, I was like, damn, bro, there was like this one fucking black guy that he had the Santa suit, and he cut the, which was smart.
Oh, you should have done that.
Yeah, I know. I should. He cut the fucking pants, and he cut
Yeah.
the sleeves.
Oh yeah.
And he had the green fucking Alpha Flies on. I'm like, oh, bro,
Yeah.
you're gonna come in first. I
a-
looked at him. I was like, oh,
what a fit Santa he
dude.
is.
I was like, this is crazy. And then it's funny because it's like when you look at people, right?
Yeah.
You could tell like who goes to the gym and who works out, right?
Oh yeah.
But with running, dude, anybody can be a fucking good runner, and they don't even look like it. They could look like a normal person, but they could fucking dust you.
Were you surprised at some people that like, oh shit, he's actually keeping up? Or...
Yeah, there was. I mean, yeah, there was a bunch of. There was a woman that had her stroller, and she was dusting people like as she was pushing her baby. That shit was crazy.
You know what she should have done with the stroller? She should have put some kind of like reindeer.
That'd be funny.
So
That would be
like,
funny.
you know, because she's Santa. You know what I mean?
But man, it was crazy because like it was like 9:55, right? And like you just everybody was just kind of like like collectively like getting in the zone, and it was so like I felt like I was in the fucking Champions League final. Like, dude, it was like the what is it like? It's not nerves, but like just like the pre-game, kind of like, oh man, this is for real. Like
I picture cool runnings.
Like,
you know, they're like ready to race it like this and shit.
Yeah,
like,
and then you get locked in, and then it was just like it was. I'll never forget that feeling. It was a really cool feeling to experience. It's like, yeah, it was just like I was like I was like in Champions League final. Like I said, it was like it was that kind of like kind of thing.
As far as the race, as far as the run, were you like keeping pace, like, or did you stop or at all?
No, I didn't stop.
Okay.
But because usually I could run like a 7:30 minute mile. But then I didn't. I use Strava, which is a running app. But I usually have my timer on my iPhone to kind of see, like how long I've been running. But I didn't have that, so I literally didn't really know my pace, which kind of bothered me. But it was fine. And then
why couldn't you have those things?
Oh no, because I don't know. I didn't want to have the Strava and my timer, and because it didn't make sense because I didn't know how long a mile was.
Okay.
And so I didn't know like how I couldn't time my mile because I didn't know how long the mile was. I thought
I see. Because
I thought it was kind of pointless.
Yeah,
to have my timer.
Did you leave it in the car? Your shit.
No, I had my phone with me.
Oh, you had your phone with you. Okay. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I'm just saying I couldn't for my timer. I didn't know what a mile was.
Yeah.
So I didn't. I just left it.
Yeah.
And then like I had my beard on, right, and that shit was fuking hella hard to breathe.
I was gonna say like,
so I fucking like pushed it down, and I kind of like threw it around my neck, and then because here's the thing that I because I've been running for a couple months, so I kind of know a little bit about running.
Yeah.
Like a marathon, right? A marathon is 26 miles, right? And with that, like people usually run at like a 9 or 10 minute pace, right? To kind of run the full 26 miles.
Yeah.
But with a 5K, you are sprinting.
Oh.
Because you are trying. It's 3 miles, so you're trying to get the fastest time.
Yeah.
And a good time is literally like sub 20, right? And that's the difference between like a 5K and a marathon. Like marathon, you could like you're just trying to find a good cadence and you're trying to find a good rhythm.
Yeah.
But with a 5K, you're just kind of running as fast as you fucking can.
So I would say there was a lot of limitations with the suit.
I mean, obviously this was for fun. This wasn't like a.
I know you though. I know you wanted to have a good time.
Oh yeah, of course. Because like I wanted to, like I wanted to do a better time than what I do at the gym.
Yeah.
But I think for sure next year, I think I'll just wear like a red running shorts and then I'll wear the top.
Oh, okay. So this is a yearly thing.
This will be a yearly thing. Yeah.
Oh,
which you guys
always had? Have they always had?
Yes. Yeah. They've been having this.
When did it start?
I don't know, but I know they have it every year.
Oh, okay. Maybe your goal is just to beat it every year. Like,
I kind of want to do a new PR every year.
Yeah.
But it's hard because like in the beginning, like there are people that are just walking, so you kind of have to like kind of maneuver around them. There's no really like a space for runners and a space for walkers. It was just kind of like everybody was just kind of going. So you kind of had to either juke them or be in the front. So
did you Tyree kill some people?
I had to fucking cheat some people. But yeah, dude, it was cool because it was like you just never like man. People amaze me. It's just like you just never know what people could do. Like there are people that I'm like, man, like there's like old dudes that are just dusting people. It's amazing.
It's probably I mean, running is a simple thing. It's like a simple exercise. You don't need equipment. Like,
and you know what too? Like getting that medal, dude. Like, man, I felt so good.
Oh yeah, there was a medal. There's a medal.
It's at work, but there's a medal out. Yeah, that medal, man. Like I know it was like a local like 5K, but I felt really good about myself.
I just picture you once you got it, you put it around.
Put that motherfucking thing on.
Did you kiss it?
I did. I had the little Olympic medal bite. You know?
Yeah. Did you have a picture with it where you were like biting it?
No, I didn't.
Okay.
No. But
how's your friends though? You said you came with a friend or
a
couple friends. Did you dust them? Did you leave them?
You know what's funny is we were like a mile and a half in, and we were running together,
Yeah.
and I looked back, and then he was like walking, and we made eye contact,
Yeah.
and I was like, okay, I'll do this. I'll continue for us.
He's like, oh,
Yeah. So
couldn't breathe through the beard.
but
That's cool, man.
But yeah, this you know what though, this has awakened something in me because I want to do the Rock and Roll Las Vegas in February, which is a half marathon, which is 13 miles.
Ooh,
Yeah. So-
is that enough time for you to train? Because you said February, right? That's
Yeah. I mean, like it's funny because I actually injured my groin, like my groin, like
How?
running that. Huh?
how.
I don't know. I think I like hyperextended it or something like that, or I don't know.
Shit.
And so I've been kind of resting for right now.
Oh, okay.
But next week I'll start training for. So dude, like I am seriously like switching my workouts, my diet, everything
wow,
around.
you're
running.
committed.
Yeah, I am. Like,
Wow.
dude, this like inspired me to like
Yeah.
become a runner now.
Yeah. Man. I think it's fun. I just feel like and I know a lot of runners, they also like travel to different states to compete and stuff.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
that's a good way to travel is you're gonna run a marathon.
So the cool thing is that there's the Abbott marathon, and there's six major marathons in the world.
Mhm.
It's the New York Marathon, the Chicago Marathon, the Boston Marathon, the Berlin Marathon, the London Marathon, and the Tokyo.
Oh wow. Mm-hmm.
And so if you do all six and you complete all six, you get a fucking like infinity gauntlet, like fucking like medal,
Some Thanos shit.
some Thanos shit. Let me show you. Let me show you.
Whoa! I didn't even know that was the six.
Dude.
It's like the major.
And those have the elite fucking runners like competing.
I would imagine.
Yeah,
That's a lot of running, bro.
that's yeah, dude. I wanna. Yeah, it's this.
Whoa! Yeah.
So-
if you a G if you have that
But yeah, I wanna like kind of. That's like a you know.
a goal,
goal.
like a lifetime type
Lifetime
thing.
goal, yeah.
Lifetime thing. Okay.
And yeah, dude, it's this is my life now. This is my
Amen.
life.
So I think it's a good.
Dude, it's crazy. I've been drinking my water.
Yeah.
I've been going to sleep at 10 o'clock, so I get 8 hours of sleep every night.
Oh wow.
I'm very serious about this.
That's sick.
And if
dude.
you know me,
Yeah.
you know that like whenever I get into like I make it my personality.
This is your new lifestyle.
This is my new lifestyle.
Yeah.
So
So you're not gonna drink no more? Or you're gonna
I have
party?
a fucking full. I have a half marathon to train for. What the fuck do I look like?
So I can't offer you a beer no more.
I will drink once a week.
Okay.
That's why I'm not even drinking soda. Like I'm not, and Monster too. I quit.
Oh really? Let me get your
I-
shit.
what?
Let me get your Monster.
I drink it once a day.
Oh.
I drink one a day.
Okay.
But I'm gonna cut it out. But
Nice. I'm proud of you, man.
thank you.
Yeah. Then you want to talk about your?
Real quick, let me show you these shoes that I kind of want for the Rock and Roll Las Vegas. Because here's the
Oh,
thing.
you're not gonna wear the ones you wore?
No, hell no.
Oh,
I'm gonna wear. Here's the thing about running, dude.
You want to look?
I want to look fly as fuck. Actually, anything that I do, at any point in my life, I have to look fly as fuck.
I know. Yeah. I
So
know.
these are the kind of what do you think about these? Like these are the kind of the.
Oh, that's pretty. That's fire, literally.
So these are the Ecodins,
Okay.
the Vaporfly Ecodins.
Are these like premium, like type of
Yeah.
running?
So
shoes?
these are the carbon fiber shoes,
Okay.
which they're made for running. So
Yeah, because I know there has to do with like vibrations in your foot.
it's like the energy that you kind of stomp and plant your foot. It kind of propels you even further. Like it has more bounce than the regular.
Has
shoe.
more bounce. Okay. Do you think I could wear it like during a dance battle?
No.
Like stomp the yard.
That'd be weird. That'd be kind of weird. But yeah, man.
Yeah. Then you going out of town?
Oh yeah,
this weekend?
we're going to Zion this weekend, which is I almost forgot that I'm going to Zion, but
Are you prepared?
no.
Bro, that's literally. Are you leaving Saturday?
Saturday morning, yeah. Saturday.
That's literally.
That's
2 days.
Yeah, I think I get tomorrow and shit like that. But you know what's stupid though is that like this is what doesn't make sense about Airbnb, right? We rent the place, right? And in the thing, it's like, oh, you have to take out the trash, you have to wash your dishes, and then they charge you a cleaning fee.
Yeah.
That makes no sense.
Well,
so what exactly is that cleaning fee?
I think they just don't trust people fully to clean. I think the cleaning fee is for like everything else.
You should be paying us a cleaning fee.
Yeah, but you're not gonna like mop the floors. You're not gonna like fucking the mirrors. You're not gonna wipe it down with glass cleaner. Like they're just asking you to take the trash out
and wash the dishes.
Yeah, that's not really
bullshit.
cleaning.
That's bullshit.
The cleaning fee, I think, is they gotta probably change the bed sheets too. You know what I mean? Like wash those. Oh, did they tell you to put the bed sheets in the?
Yeah, in the thing.
Yeah.
I don't know. I just don't get that.
Is the cleaning fee always? Is it always $45?
I don't know. I don't know how much was our cleaning fee, but
yeah. Okay.
Yeah, and then
cool.
we have our Secret Santas and white elephants too and stuff like that. So
that's sick. That's sick. Do you have your gifts already?
I do. It's actually on my counter right there. But
okay. Yeah.
Are you ready? Have you been Christmas shopping?
Me and Maria are just. I think majority of our gifts will be Amazon.
You guys are wild. You know
I think
you guys are really wild. You know that?
Wait, listen. I think the thing that we would go out for are clothes. But if you're asking for something that is non-clothing, that shit is gonna be purchased from Amazon.
Wow. Okay.
But yeah, I haven't really wrapped gifts yet. Which we're still in the process of putting up our tree. Our tree.
See, the thing is though, is that like I've been shopping like this whole time, like ever since like December started. And I feel like there's so much shit to do, but then I've gotten most people. I feel like there's like a lot more stuff I need to buy. It's kind of crazy. So I can't imagine just waiting last minute.
I told you, bro. We're jingle all the way, bro. That's how we shop.
Why don't you just do it right now?
We are. This is how we do it. We pull up our phones, look on Amazon, and shop on from the comfort of our couch. But yes, there will be at some point where we have to go out and get some clothes.
Mm-hmm.
There's this thought that I had, right? Whenever it's Christmas time and people ask me, what do you want? I don't know what I want. I have no clue of what I want. But then when it's not Christmas, it's like fucking March, I'm like, oh damn, I wanted this. I could have asked.
But see, you know what though, is that like when people ask me that, right? And like I'm like, oh, like, but then I think about the things that I want, but then sometimes I'm like, oh, that's kind of stupid if I ask them to get me that.
Why?
I don't know.
If it's like a budget range.
Yeah, like for example, like one of my friends, she asked me what I wanted. Mm-hmm. And so just I wanted more shorts for running, so I asked her to buy me some shorts.
Yeah, which
I thought in my head I'm like, this is kind of stupid, but like in my head I'm like, but I wanted to buy this for myself, but you could buy it for me.
Yeah, so that's one way to look at it. It's like I don't want to buy this myself, so let me ask for it for Christmas.
Yeah, so I don't.
Yeah, I mean, I just have difficulty thinking of things.
You know why? Because you have no hobbies. What's your hobby? Like I thought about right now too. Like if like ever since I got started into running, like I feel like
that's your hobby.
That's my hobby, and like you could buy me like a one.
But I know you.
The new water bottle.
This is not going to be just a hobby.
Yeah,
this is going to be your whole personality. It's going to be your lifestyle.
Absolutely. I'm gonna get highlights too for rock and roll. I'm gonna get blonde.
You know what? Come to think of it, I don't have any hobbies. I just live in the moment, kind of thing. I would. I mean, if you ask me,
like Arsenal, you could ask something for Arsenal or like.
I have too many jerseys.
You do. Give me some. Give me one.
And some of them don't fit me. Yeah. I'm getting big, bro. We have to clean out our closet.
When are you gonna work out for your wedding? By the way, I've wondered that. Are you gonna get like a trainer?
No, but I just get a gym membership. Bro, I haven't been to the gym since fucking COVID, bro. And it shows. I have a beer belly. Yeah, I don't know, man. Like, I'm just trying to I just live life, I mean, I don't really have something to look forward to. This sounds so sad. But,
see, that's why,
man. What did I have before? Video games, I was, but I don't do that no more.
Podcasting, I guess.
Oh, I mean, yeah, it's not a hobby, though. This is a lifestyle.
Hey! Okay.
This is a lifestyle for me, okay?
Maybe it's something, you could kind of reflect on. And not having a hobby.
Oh, yeah. That's something I didn't think about. I'll probably think about it in the shower tonight.
I mean,
my
like
hobby.
your hobby's like sports betting.
Yeah.
That hobby.
But literally, you just press a button, bro. What kind of hobby is that? You just like look at the games. Oh, but this money line right here. That's my hobby.
That's your hobby.
Yeah. Oh, and I yesterday, before we go on break, I cooked steaks yesterday.
Oh, did you steaks? Okay.
Yeah.
And
Just by myself.
okay.
Um,
How was that?
it was probably the worst steak I've ever ate
Why?
because I fucked up.
First of all, what cut did you buy? You buy ribeye?
It was a thick.
Yeah, okay.
It was thick.
It's thick.
It was thick. So that is a monster I rarely tackle. Is a thick steak.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Obviously when I got home, I defrosted it.
See, okay, you started wrong. You have to make the fucking steak room temperature before you cook it. You cannot cook an ice brick fucking steak. It's not gonna.
Okay, but I took a nap after, right? I defrosted. I took a nap, right?
Defrosted the steak the night you cooked. Okay.
Yeah. So that was
first of all, that's
was
insane.
the issue.
That was the main issue.
I didn't wait for room temp
because the inside is fucking frozen. By the way,
after my nap, I touched it. I was like, "That's kind of soft."
The outside. I'm saying the inside is like probably like still.
It was still kind of. I'm not gonna lie. It was still kind of cold.
If you cut it in, it will be fucking. Yeah.
So I didn't do room temp. I took it. I took it and put it straight on the pan.
See that, ladies and gentlemen, that is what you don't do. That's what you fucking don't do. So okay.
Yeah. And then with the thing with not putting it room temperature, it made the surface like crispy.
Because
like
you know why?
like fried chicken.
Because you're melting the fucking ice water that's there, and it's ruining the sear. Man, see that pissed me off. You're pissing me off.
I fucking ate it, right? And then there was some crunch to it. I was like, wait, a steak
All
shouldn't
right.
have no crunch.
That's insane. Did you at least cook it like medium rare or like? Because it was red. It was red.
I mean, Maria came home and then I was already far into it. And then she was just like, okay, like. And then I looked at it. I was like, you know what? Let's just eat it medium rare. Because then the more we cook it, the more the surface was gonna get more crispier.
Well, have you heard the thing where like you could submerge it in water, the meat?
I did.
Oh, you did
That's how I
that?
defrosted
Oh, that's
it.
how you defrosted it.
Yeah, I put it underwater.
Okay.
But it was a little soft, but it was still cold. But yeah, I should have waited like maybe. What
What a waste of a steak.
1 hour?
Man, goddamn.
Was it 1 hour room temp? You gotta wait 1 hour. How long? You
Dude,
wait?
our Thanksgiving steaks, I took them out like for 5 hours.
Yeah, I didn't do that. Yeah, so it was okay.
God help me.
I balanced the.
Did you baste it?
Huh?
Did you baste it or you just?
I basted it.
Okay.
But like, what? I mean, what's the point? The basting, the crispy.
Did you
The crispiness.
Okay. Yeah.
But I balanced it out. The non-flavoring, and I didn't put much salt, by the way. I balanced it out with sriracha. So
God, that just sounds fucking. God.
I think if you ate it,
sriracha with God.
There was a point where I was like, I don't want to eat no more.
I'm sure.
If you ate it, I feel like you'd be appalled at what I did.
Yeah. I mean, you explaining it to me is like crazy. That is insane.
Yeah.
Never do that ever again.
Yeah. Honestly, I had it again today because it was leftovers. I ate it for lunch today. I microwaved it, and I think that actually tastes better. It actually tasted better today.
God.
I don't know if I was just really hungry.
Yeah.
Is that a thing? Like, do you think food tastes better when you're really hungry?
Yes. Because you would eat anything. So
I see. But I'm sorry, I let you down. Now I know room temp.
that's with any meat though. What do you?
I don't cook, bro.
That's with any fucking meat.
The only. You know why?
How are you?
You know why I love
defrosting
spam
it and then cooking it?
You know why I love spam? Because you don't have to defrost shit. It's in the fucking pantry. Take the fucking.
Okay, spam is fucking terrible
it's
for you.
Meat. It's luncheon. Is it luncheon or luncheon?
Luncheon. Me? Okay.
It smelled like luncheon.
Why are you defrosting it, dude? It takes a whole day to defrost something.
I don't know, bro. I just know how to put it in a pan
Jesus.
and make sure it does.
That's with any meat though. That's like with turkey. It's with you have
I
to
can do bacon.
But bacon
Do you
is
defrost bacon? You touched.
But
Did you
bacon
defried
is
bacon?
nothing. What do you mean? Jesus Christ.
That's meat, right?
I guess. Yeah, I guess.
So don't get on me, bro.
But
I
it's
still cook
it's
some meat.
slivers of meat though. It's not.
Yeah, give me a sliver of steak, bro. Then I'll cook it fine.
Yeah, but you had a fucking thick ass
That
cut.
shit was fucking thick, though.
You gotta defrost it the night before, fool, or at least the morning, so that when you get home, it's at least.
I'll take it on the chin.
My goodness gracious.
Okay. I know. Okay. I just don't cook it often. Okay. All right, guys. We're going to take a quick break, and we'll be right back. What's up, y'all? Just wanted to take this moment to let you know we have a new YouTube page up. Check out Besides the Point podcast on YouTube. Go ahead and subscribe and turn on notifications for new videos coming out. Again, it's Besides the Point podcast on YouTube. Welcome back to the shows.
Okay. Hey NFL.
Huh?
Hey NFL.
Oh yeah, we have a game up.
Make the fucking stadiums have domes. No one wants to see a fucking rainy ass game that they're just running the ball a million times. No one wants to see that.
I know this will be posted next week, but we're currently watching the Niners and Rams.
The Niners and Rams.
And it's raining like really, really.
I just don't get it. Like, what's the point?
I told you it's a home field advantage.
Yeah.
They want the other team it's like
But
Miami.
they're from LA too. They're from LA. Like the Rams are. It rains there too. There's overcast.
The Bay rains a lot more there though.
Yeah, it's a real advantage. Real advantage there.
They're currently.
I never understand that. I just never understand why they just don't make the fucking most perfect fucking environment for NFL players. Like why? I'm sure they don't even want to play in the rain too. But I'm sure the Niners players don't even want to play in the rain.
Well, okay, two things. One, the roof is expensive, right?
Wow.
And
wow.
And they probably won't have natural grass for a dome.
Okay.
And some players don't like playing on artificial turf.
I don't know. I've watched the Saints play. They have no problems in the fucking dome. So I don't know. The Lions. You know what I mean?
I know,
like
right?
okay. Those games are perfectly fine. But this game is like no one wants to see fucking them handing off to Blake Corum and Kyron Williams like a million times. Okay. That's my rant. Okay.
All right, so already had segments. I pulled. I think you pulled last time. Let me do it this time. CD players.
Jesus Christ.
I think we need to put like topics that are a little bit
more, a lot more.
right.
Um.
Like Walkmans.
Okay. What was the first CD that you bought? Because I can't answer that question because the CDs that I listened to were handed down from you. So
Hip hop.
of all time.
The one that I can remember was Bone Thugs and Harmony.
Mm.
It was the
Boom, boom, boom,
It was like
boom,
E1999 Eternal.
Boom, boom.
Bum, 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 bum.
You know what's funny? No one really knows that song. Crossroads.
I see you at the crossroads, but
You know?
don't blame.
And it was like when I don't know, like that song was to me was like, man, that was like the earliest song I can remember.
You know what? And it's about death.
It's about death. Man, I miss my Uncle Charles' dog. And it should have been gone. I mean,
I'm in a home and a home.
okay, this turned into like a music thing.
Oh yeah.
What
might as well.
What's like the earliest song you can remember? Was it Crossroads?
I think it was Mbop
Really?
Hansen.
You know what was mine?
What?
It's either between fucking Who Let the Dogs Out
Oh, that's a good one.
by Baha Man. That was dude, that song was just
It was a craze.
it was a craze in the early 2000s.
And there's no internet.
There's no internet.
That was the
It was
song.
in every single movie, by the way.
Was it in Shrek? I could have sworn it was in Shrek.
Probably.
Yeah.
Probably. And then it was Cisco. The thong. Those two songs I like. Those were big.
Yeah.
Like as a kid. Like I remember just that was everywhere.
Yeah. Yeah, it was Mbop for me. It was like Mbop, ba-da-ba-da,
Are they a
bop.
one hit wonder? Hanson?
Nah, they had a song when they were older.
Hmm.
I remember the music video. The older brother was like playing a piano, and they were in like a concert hall, but it was dark.
Yeah. No, yeah.
But yeah,
Probably one hit
and
wonder.
it was so funny. It was you know how I got introduced to that song?
How?
I won't say the name, but it was one of my friends, and we were talking on the phone. You know, back in the day, that's how you like if you weren't with your friends at school, you guys
It's a landline.
Yeah, and you guys would talk on the phone.
Like if mom picked up the phone, she could hear you guys' conversation. Like that's
What is it called? There's a word, right? Isn't there like
landline?
No, like where you eavesdrop. You could
eavesdrop.
Yeah, eavesdrop. Yeah. But yeah, he randomly called me one day, and then I remember Pop was like, "Jules, so and so's on the phone."
Dang,
so then
official.
So then I talked to him, which I thought like, and the thing is, I wasn't really I never spoke on the phone.
Right.
So that was like a really random call, right? Like he just wanted to talk to me. And then, we're talking, and then there was a point in the conversation where he was like, "Hey, did you hear this Mbop song?" I was like, "No."
You know what's funny? You know what I think about it is like your friend's parents should have been like, "Hey, okay, let me talk to them, and then you can talk to them." It's like, "Hey, blah 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 wants to talk to Jules." But he just straight up called you. He's like, "Yeah, can I talk to Jules?"
Yeah, yeah, and yeah, he was like, "You hear this Mbop song?" And it was so funny because he introduced me to the song. Right, he played the song.
Oh, on the phone.
On the phone.
Wow.
And I could remember this clear as day.
That's
dude.
such a fucking.
I was on the bed. I was talking on the bed for some reason, and I had the phone. He played it, and then I was just bobbing to it.
Wow.
It's like how just like this. And I was like, this song is so cool.
Yeah.
And then I think the next day I went to the store, bought the CD, the album.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, you bought the whole album.
I was really big into like buying CDs. Obviously, there was no Spotify, so like, how did I get the music? And the thing is, I bought a CD, right, just for their single.
The single, yeah. Yeah.
I didn't even know the concept of listening to a whole album.
That was foreign to me too. Yeah.
Like I would literally just buy the CD to listen to that one
song. Yeah.
And when the song was done, I would just keep playing it. I didn't, and then when the next track came on, I'm like, what's this? Let me go back to the song that I want to listen to.
You know what's funny though? I think the first album I think that I fully listened to was the Blink-182 Enema State. Because I was so like, I think I was just like bored of like the radio songs.
Yeah.
So I was just like, let me just listen to like other songs.
I was a little
and it was just like, do you want to hear a story of my?
That was the skating era.
That was the skating era.
I was a little. It was a little weird buying that album. Because,
I'm sure
because the nurse on the front.
The nurse,
and then
yeah.
and then mom and pop were with me when I bought it.
What did they say when you bought it?
I don't know. I feel like they don't question stuff like that. But it's just album covers.
That's funny because it's like if I had a kid, like hey dad, I want to buy this album, and it's just like this is like the new generation, so I don't know, and this is like a girl with like as a nurse, and she has like her everything out.
Yeah.
I would be like, what is this, son?
Yeah.
And then I hear it, and it's like, oh, this is pretty dope. Okay, you can buy it.
Yeah. Yeah, and there was that. And did I tell you the story on the pod? Did I tell the story of like the whole Bone Thugs thing?
No.
I think I could have sworn I did, but I'll just retell it. But I saw the music video on BET, and I was like, damn, I need to get this out. I need to get the CD. So me and mom went to Target, and then I didn't know. Obviously, when you go there, you're a little overwhelmed. Like I don't even know what the album looked like. You know what I mean? So then we had to ask a worker.
What did you? Okay, I can ask you like, what made you buy Bone Thugs and Harmony? Like,
It was a good song. Crossroads was a good song.
Okay, so you just saw it on TV.
Yeah.
You listened to it like, oh, this is a good song. Let me get the album.
Yeah, because their sound wasn't typical rap.
Hey, and that music video was scary.
Yeah,
dude,
the uncle,
because the fucking Reaper.
Uncle Jaw Johns.
Yeah. Charles.
Yeah. His eyes rolled back.
Yeah, and then the
I was
Reaper.
like, oh shit,
dude,
dog.
there was like a fucking scene with the Reaper. That shit was scary as fuck. I don't know.
Yeah, but that was like a song that like wasn't a typical song back then. Like as far as the sound, it wasn't like typical rap.
Because
they were they were rapping fast and like they were kind of singing. You know what I mean? I was like, they're cool. So then we asked a worker at Target, and then mom was like, "Hey, I'm trying to help my son find a CD," and then the lady's like, "Oh, like which one?" And then I interjected. I was like, "I don't know the album, but I know the song. I can sing it for you."
I did not hear this. No.
Yeah, and then I sang the
See you
at the Crossroads. I only said like three lyrics. You know what I mean?
And she knew?
And she knew.
Oh, that's good.
She was like, "Oh, that's Bone Thugs and Harmony." It was a black lady. She was like, "That's Bone Thugs and Harmony. You can find that. You can find that over there on aisle 89."
Shout out to that man. That's cool, dude. That's fucking hella sick.
Yeah. And then,
that's so cool that like you could say it and like, I know the album.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's funny.
So yeah,
I know the song.
Yeah.
See you at the Okay.
The fact that I sung it for her.
That's funny. That's hella funny.
Yeah, but yeah, and I got the album. And I was like, why is there skulls on here? And it was like fires, like they were like in the depths of hell. Why album covers back then were crazy, bro.
Because dude, it's hard. It's
Yeah.
like they're
And then obviously I took that home and I just listened to Crossroads like fucking like 50 times that whole day. Yeah.
That's fucking funny, dude.
But let's get to CD players, right?
Okay.
How did you like having a Walkman?
Yeah, man, I didn't mind it. It was the only way to listen to music.
Did you? Okay, but we really had to ask and like, you know how it came with a clip? You clipped it on the back and then you would put it in your pants.
I think I did. I'm pretty sure I had to.
Yeah.
I've had to, yeah. But
yeah. It was so funny, dude. I would always like be really like extra with CD players.
I actually want to go back to CD players.
It's just too much to carry.
Yeah, I know, but I want to wear like the headphones now.
Yeah.
I think that's like cool. It's cool now.
Yeah. Well, I remember my friends came over because remember we had a basketball court in our old house. So my friends would come over and play basketball, and I don't know. I just always thought I always like wanted to be cool. So then we were like playing basketball, right? So
don't tell me you play basketball with the thing on.
No, I took a break. I went back into the house. I grabbed my CD player, came back out, and when I was sitting in one of the chairs, my friends were playing basketball. I put my CD player on.
Wow, you're so chill. You're a chill guy.
You're a chill guy?
You're so chill, dude.
You know, a lot of people describe me as chill.
Yeah, I would say you're chill.
You think I'm chill?
Yeah.
In what way?
I don't know. You just like just your energy.
Easygoing?
Yeah.
Okay.
Very chill.
So yeah.
Okay.
And then I always liked the CD players that like you could see through it, and you could see the CD spin.
Man, you know the Walkman that we had, the one with it was like teal,
blue.
It
was like blue or teal.
That was the best.
That was
the best CD player we ever had.
I think
because I remember that mom and dad I don't know, maybe it was like Lula.
Yeah,
I think they bought us the black. You remember the black ones, right? It was black and it was like soft, like suede.
Yeah, it's like a suede. Yeah,
I remember that broke. Or something broke. Yeah. But I remember that the blue Walkman we had.
That was high tech.
That was high tech, and it lasted forever. And like that was that was so good.
I think was that a Christmas gift? Grift? That was a Christmas gift.
I don't remember, but
yeah. But I like seeing it spin and shit. What a time, bro! What a time that was. CD players, and then you always had like a case. I remember we had this hard case for our CDs.
Like the binders?
Because a lot of people had the binders, right? Mm-hmm. The soft ones. You know, you did with the zipper.
Yeah.
But I remember Pop bought like this hard one.
Oh,
and then you would it had like, you know, different layers.
I remember that, yeah.
And then you would press a section and then it would pop out.
Man, that's such a. That's
Can
such
you
a,
imagine, buddy? Like that's how you know, if Spotify wasn't around, like we would be listening to CDs.
But see, that's the thing though, is that like right now you don't actually own the music.
What do you mean?
Like,
oh,
you know,
okay, I got you.
like you don't physically like
I know.
have the Drake album. You don't physically have the Wu-Tang album.
Yep.
You just listen to it on Spotify. So there's like a sense of like ownership when you actually own the item rather than listening to it like digitally.
Yeah, I think I think something that will last. I don't think it'll ever die, but records, vinyl, yeah. Like vinyl, I think that will
Mhm.
last a long time
Yeah.
because it's such a collector's thing.
Yeah, I think CDs now is just now it's more of a collector thing. It's more like you just want to own the CD. That's it.
Speaking of the fucking the CD cases, bro, I hate the ones where you have to open it, and then there's another opening for like the disc too, and you have to
what's
fucking
funny?
like.
Do you remember the last? Do you remember the last CD that you bought?
You remember the last CD?
I remember the last CD that I bought.
No,
because our one of our old cars only had a CD player.
Oh yeah.
So we had to buy CDs to play music in that car.
Oh,
The last CD that this is kind of weird to say.
Okay. I think I remember.
The last CD that I bought was Because the Internet by Childish Gambino.
Okay,
And that was in the OG Target down Craig.
Wow.
And the reason why I say that is because his was a 3-part like fucking like manifold of fucking thing that you have to open up and then you get the CD.
I hate the ones where it's like in a sleeve and you have to like use your finger to
Like kind of scratch it out. But
yeah.
I remember that was the last CD that I've ever bought was Because of the Internet.
I could have.
And it's funny because I bought it because of fucking 3005. But then I just listened to the whole album and I thought that was good.
I think I remember buying is it Long Live ASAP? The first
Really? You bought that?
ASAP Rocky? I bought the CD.
The mixtape. His mixtape?
The one after his first official album.
Oh, with Skrillex.
Is it Long Live ASAP?
Yeah, Long Live ASAP.
Yeah, I bought that CD.
Wow, you do have that CD. I remember that.
Yeah. I remember posting it on Instagram when Instagram first came out. I was like, I'm cool.
That's so funny, dude. That was back in college.
Yeah. You know the one where he had like the flag, the United States flag?
Right, yeah.
Black and white.
Why did you buy that? Because we didn't own... you had Spotify though, right? Or no?
No, I didn't have Spotify. But Spotify was around, I think, at that time. But
I swear, dude, we listened to that album on Spotify. I swear to God. Like, I remember you showed me the fucking like Ghetto Symphony. You're like, hey, dude, listen to this. Listen to this
on Spotify.
Yeah.
No, dude, I bought the actual CD. I swear I bought it. I have it.
But I distinctly remember listening.
Maybe that was
it.
after the fact.
Maybe, yeah.
And then I think, and then I remember
so
buying.
Weird.
I remember. I think this is the last.
That's
I think
so
the
weird.
last CD I bought was. It was really random. It was Lupe Fiasco's album.
Laser.
It was the one. No.
Or was it the one with the superstar in it? And
the Cool?
Oh, was it the Cool?
No,
with
not the Cool. It was like when he stopped rapping for a bit. I don't know why I bought it. He like stopped rapping and then he came back and that was the album.
I swear it was late. I think it was later.
No, dude, it was after. It was way after the Cool, Lasers.
Was it?
I think it had like Japanese artwork.
What was the single on that?
I don't know.
You just bought it.
I just bought. I remember. I randomly bought it.
Was
too,
it Food and Liquor 2? Was it Tetsuo?
Can I see?
Hold on.
Is it Tetsuo? No.
This is just a black album. I don't know.
What's that one called?
Food and Liquor 2.
No,
is
that one. Tetsuo Youth.
Oh, I remember this one.
Yeah, that was. I think that's the last CD I bought.
I don't know any.
What was the single on that one?
The single
I don't know why I
was
bought that.
Crack with Chris Brown. Oh, it had Old School Love. It had
that one.
Give me that old school love
right
with Ed Sheeran.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was the reason I bought it. Was for Old School Love.
I think you bought this with me when I was buying Childish Gambino, right?
Yeah, I was like, oh,
You, like, bought it-
I was like, yeah, I have some money. Let me buy a CD too. And I randomly bought Lupe Fiasco.
You know, I remember you buying that ASAP Ferg. Was it ASAP Ferg with the one with the barcode on it? Was it or was that?
Oh shit, that was Pusha T.
That was Pusha T.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, what's up with the barcode on it? It had Kendrick on there. It had the Oh my gosh, what's the single? It was the music videos. They were like walking down a dark alley.
That is not. What's his name?
Pusha T.
It was Pusha T.
Yeah.
Oh, with Kendrick.
Yeah. What's that one called?
The song.
Yeah. It's like I'm drawing a blank.
Nostalgia.
Yeah. Nostalgia.
Nostalgia.
Yeah. That's
Nostalgia.
Oh, maybe that was the last one I bought. Then that was probably the last CD I bought.
Okay. Well, okay. Let me ask you this then. Like, what's the most random CD that you is it Lupe? Was it Lupe?
The most random CD
Yeah.
I bought. Probably.
You're just like, yeah, I don't know why I bought this, but you listen to it,
probably Backstreet Boys, Millennial.
dude. Yeah, we had No Strings Attached by
Yeah, we had
NSYNC
that too. We had that too.
You know what's random too? I was thinking about. I had Green Day. I had American Idiot.
I mean, that's an
That was
album.
that was a good album because it had Wake Me Up When September Ends and like,
Wake Me
American
Up
Idiot. That was a good album, dude.
September ends.
And then what else?
I think my favorite collection of CDs were the Blink 182 CDs. I bought.
Dude, you know what was probably my favorite album I probably listened to that was in CD form was Fashion.
Oh, Boy Meets World.
Boy Meets World. That album. I mean, obviously, like Blink-182, like that's a personal like, but I think like that album, like
you love that album.
I love that album.
You freaking love that album. I remember you would listen to it every day.
Dude, that was an amazing album. I don't know. Like, I think I like that way better than Below the Heavens.
Get out of here. Below the Heavens is like that's my mantra.
I think. Okay, I know you're a blue head. I know, but like Boy Meets World, like that, the production on that by fucking Exile, that shit was amazing, dude. Like that was amazing. Like there was so many good beats on there.
Yeah, and I think at the time, I think Exile was your favorite producer at the time, wasn't he? Like
he was definitely top up. Yeah, he was definitely top there.
So
I think like yeah, man, that was. Hey, Mr. Manfredi, sit down, kids. Fashion. And man, it's just like, I don't know. It's just that listening experience is so different from, I think today's experience. You know,
yeah, I think
today's is like, oh my god, Drake dropped, and then you go on, but now it's like, you know, like you listen to that like on the way to like work or school, and you just pop it in, and just like, you know, like I just listen to Fashion and. On the way to
man, times have changed, man. I was so excited. Whenever I bought a physical CD.
Right.
But then like now you just go on your phone and just fucking
you just yeah, I don't know. It's just like obviously like besides the fucking classic albums, I don't actually really recall like an album that I like. I don't know. I just feel like I like remember Green Day. I remember fucking Enema of State. I remember Fashion. Those are random albums. Like probably no one, you know. I'm pretty sure no one really listens to Fashion like that. Mm-hmm. But that's just stuck in my brain because we own the CD.
Yeah, but in Spotify, it's like you listen to an album and then a year later, it's like you don't even remember.
I remember the singles, but I don't like the listening and stuff. Yeah, unless it's like a fucking classic, like fucking like Damn or something. I don't know. Yeah, but
yeah, man. I miss CDs, man.
What was your like favorite CD that you? Did I ask you this already?
Favorite?
Yeah.
And I think you asked me what the first CD I bought.
What was your favorite CD that you listened to?
I think it was probably the NSYNC No Strings Attached.
No Strings Attached?
Is that what it's called?
Yeah, with Bye Bye Bye.
Yeah.
And
I really tried to learn.
I hit all the. Huh?
I really tried to learn.
I think I had like This I Promise You too.
This I Promise You. Yeah. Remember the Other Me? They had that NSYNC song in there. Bring in the noise. Yeah. Okay. I tried to learn that choreo.
By the way, side note, I listened to NSYNC's Christmas album today.
Okay.
Amazing. It was amazing.
That or Justin Bieber's Mistletoe.
See,
I got you there. I got you there.
They give you different things. They give you different things. If you want like an early 2000s feel, NSYNC. If you want like kind of like a now kind of thing, JB.
I like harmonizing. I like when five dudes harmonize.
Pause. First of all, that's crazy.
You know, I always pictured just being like the leader of like a boy band,
like One Direction.
Yeah, but I feel like One Direction there wasn't really a leader because they all had like good voices.
Yeah,
you know what I mean.
There was definitely like superstars, but there weren't leaders because there wasn't like the guy. Was it either Harry or Zayn? Even Liam sometimes. Liam killed it too.
But would you say Justin would be like NSYNC's?
No,
guy? Really.
JC. Dude, JC had a better.
Wow.
To me, JC had a better voice than Justin, without a doubt. JC
I could see that because I think JC had that like I don't know. He had like that more R&B kind of tone.
I think JC had a better range, like vocal range than Justin. But I think Justin looked better. I think he was like the better like marketable person to be like this is the guy.
Yeah.
I think it's similar to Harry and Zayn. I think Zayn has a way better voice than Harry. But Harry to me is like that you could like they can market Harry way better than Zayn. Because Zayn was like the bad boy kind of thing, but Harry. See, I know way too much about this shit. But see, you know who had a leader though?
Yeah.
Was Big Time Rush. Big Time Rush had a leader. Kendall was the leader. No, you can't.
Logan. I think Logan's voice was better.
Okay, I'm not saying whose voice. I'm just saying who's the leader. Like who was the main character? Kendall was the fucking main character. Are you serious? Was his name James?
James had that like it's funny we're talking about Big Time Rush. James had that like he was like a trained voice.
Yeah.
Like he took lessons.
But Kendall was the leader of Big Time Rush.
Yeah, but then when Logan came on, bro.
Logan had barely any.
What you mean? He would come in, right?
He had like one line,
but it was so good.
But like James and Kendall were like they had like the majority of the shit.
I mean, yeah.
And Carlos was just there.
Carlos is like I
remember the.
I don't distinctly remember him in a.
I just remember his Twilight line.
Oh,
I forgot his name. I forgot what he said.
That was a Twilight line. It's like. Our love is like the twilight.
And that's not how it goes. Yeah, I forgot, but
oh yeah,
that they had a leader. So
I miss that, man. I miss that show.
I do. Did I tell you that I've watched the entire show, that entirety of the show?
I don't think I finished the last season.
I've literally watched it from episode. I don't know. This is one day I just watched the whole fucking show.
Can you tell me what happened in the last season? I don't think I watched the last season.
I think the last season was when she left Kendall's.
I saw that girlfriend,
and then they made the Worldwide song.
That was the last.
I think it was. I'm not sure. That was like that was such a long time ago.
No, dude. I think they made another season after that.
I mean, I don't remember like in detail. I haven't watched it in like fucking like 10 years. So.
Yeah,
but
that was a good show, bro. Like, I don't know. They were funny too.
Right. Yeah.
All right. Anything else about CD players?
CD players?
Or CDs in general?
No. I actually don't wish they're back. I think it's just having everything on your phone is just so much like.
Yeah, but it's sad, isn't it? Kind of. It's like you said, like you remember listening to an album because it was physical. You had it in your hand.
Yeah, but I think that's more indicative of the time of like that we're in.
Yeah.
Versus everything else that came with it. You know? I think that the time period that we're in is much more we need everything accessible. So that's why CDs they don't, you know.
Yeah. Yeah, man. I miss CDs. The thing with me is I just hated carrying them around because like imagine like you have to carry the case around.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
It's just all accessibility and convenience.
Yeah.
So,
But man, good times that was. All right, guys, thank you so much for listening to another episode of Besides the Point. Hopefully, you guys have a great week, and we'll catch you on the next one. Peace out.